This is the neighborhood I grew up in. Living here. I was 4 years old. Right now it's a rental property, so it's rented out. House I call home, always and forever. Well, back home was tough. A lot of my friends getting in trouble. I'm getting in trouble myself. You know, running the streets. Just didn't care. I just didn't care what happened, I didn't appreciate life at the time. I was a loose cannon. So you said, hey, let's go do XYZ, it was wrong. 9 times out of 10, I went with you and did it. I had to get away from the city. The city was rough, getting into some trouble with the law. You know, just fun for me because I was a teenager, thought it was fun, but you know, getting into some trouble, you know, so I had to get away from that. Well, I found Job Corps from a friend. One of my friends entered in the carpentry course. He came home one weekend and he told me about the program. He was in carpentry through HBI. He told me how great it was, what he was learning, his experience there, staying overnight, and I said, wow, do they have electrical? He said, sure they do.
Our training programs are really the vehicle to meet our mission of job placement. So although training is important, and that's obviously the focal point of our efforts and staff work, they are a means to an end of fulfilling our mission of getting these jobs for these students.
What we learned in helping young people in job training, getting them jobs, it evolved into working with many other different populations. We worked with homeless individuals and helping them turn their lives around, getting jobs and careers. We've worked with young people involved in the juvenile justice system. HBI has worked with people in the correctional system and helping them change their lives. More recently, HBI has gotten involved with helping current military personnel as well as veterans. So it's evolved from working with young people to working with everyone in need of some life changes and also in need of getting a job and getting a career.
I decided it was important for me to go back and teach when just looking around. You know, a lot of the young people at the age I was, you know, 19, 20, just with no focus.
Camilla is representative of the people that HBI serves, and that's one of the core values is service. She may have come from a single-family home. She may be formerly homeless. She may have been involved with the justice system. These folks are getting help from HBI and transforming their lives through job training and job placement services. And that's where HBI fits in. That's where HBI has a role in service to people who have a need for jobs, training, and careers.
I just started my company, Economy Electric. I chose the name because of my mom. Before my mom passed, she said, what are you gonna name the company? I said, I don't know. She said, well, how about Economy Electric? I said, yeah, that sounds nice. So I stuck with that name, and I'm always stick with that name, no matter what.
Well, Camilla is a wonderful example, as are many, many, many of our others, of what we can produce. My greatest satisfaction is traveling to our training sites. And I can walk in and I see the populations and talking to them. Why are they there? What are they doing? Obviously they want jobs, but they want more than that. They want careers. And when you talk to these students, it's interesting to see, you say, well, I know I've got to get a job because I got to earn some money, but I really want to own my own business. I really want to become a superintendent. That we show them a career path. We'll start them on the path, but we help them also see where they can go as they move forward.
I'm glad that I had a role at HBI in expanding the services that we provide. I started off helping young people from the Job Corps program. I'm proud of helping establish other efforts in helping homeless people, helping juvenile offenders, helping veterans and current military personnel gain jobs and access to careers in an industry that really needs them.
It's changed me. first time as a student, I grew up. I became a better person. That's when I started to focus. But as a teacher, it changed my life because now I was able to give back so others won't lose focus. They'll be able to hit their targets. And like I say, that's the greatest success for me. And that wouldn't happen if I wouldn't have started working with HBI. And that's, like I say, that's the greatest success I could have. That's the greatest success I could have.